Hi guys, I'm back on a bare ArchLinux system, and I just noticed when I wanted to install the ArchLinux-Tweak-Tool, there is a reference to it on the AUR. Yes. So whatever ArchLinux system you're on, AUR is accessible to everybody, and that's number 3. Now the number 3 is a little bit different in the sense that it uses a Git reference, and we use 2022-05 number 170 or something like that. So this is the commit, the last commit I put to GitHub. That's the reference here. And let's try this out. So I have my dev version here. Yes. And I thought, well, if this package exists, I looked into it, and we can have a look at the info QI ArchLinux-Tweak-Tool Git. It comes from our GitHub, yeah. 709. We should have a check if it's 709. And these are the things that normally users don't have. The mirror keys, the ArcoLinux mirror list we have, right, on ArcoLinux WHAT, and Chaotic has theirs, and Endeavor has theirs. But if we want to activate it, we need to have all these keys in mirror lists. Unknown packager, it says. Okay. So I thought to myself, what if you don't have the EndeavorOS keyring, and you don't have the EndeavorOS mirror list, and you don't have the Garuda, no, Chaotix, Chaotix mirror keyring, yeah, or the Chaotic mirror list. If you don't have those, and we remove them. Okay, if we remove them, if we want to run the ArchLinux-Tweak-Tool, so this is the normal situation on an ArchLinux system. You run this tool, but the mirrors, not the mirrors, but the pacman functionality, this will add a line to 3 lines. That's fine, but right, there are no keys normally. So you type sudo pacman -syyU. Is that not my password? Capital letters are not on. Voila. And then it says I can't read it because there is no Chaotic mirror list. Then I got another idea. I said, oh, what if I make it possible, Control H, in cache, in EA, I write myself another package, so new code inside John Patrick, here we know who he is, inside and call it and make it possible, right? Make it possible so that people can install the EndeavorOS and the Chaotix keys. And I've been writing code to this GitHub, to the dev version. So if I rebuild this, whoa, Control Z, save. If I build this, it's going to get it from my pushes from 5 minutes ago. And then, yeah, we need to get rid of that and that and that. And I make packages. I hope he's going to get the code from the dev version. And there's more to do, I guess. Line 19. So basically what we're looking at is how to build build a package. But he's going for no such file, source ArchLinux-Tweak-Tool. So what we have a dev file, right? So the folder is tweak-tool dev, not tweak-tool. So I have to change that as well. Tweak-tool dev, save. I'll run it again. Maybe there's some other reference. We'll see. He'll tell me. Tweak-tool, voila, home, Eric, CP, copy. So copy to there. And here we're going to copy as well. Source directory. So this one, package name, should be dev up here. Let's just call everything dev. Voila, done. So we're making a dev package. Okay, so now we have an ArchLinux-Tweak-Tool dev kit with a strange number indeed. Well, it's another number because there are many more pushes to the dev version than to the normal. So that's okay. Sudo pacman -u. And then we're going to install ArchLinux-Tweak-Tool dev. That one. And see if I did it right. So I want to give the possibility inside the ArchLinux-Tweak-Tool to install missing keys. Okay. We only need one. ArchLinux-Tweak-Tool. If you're on pacman, great. If you're on pacman, what am I saying? If I am on ArchLinux and I press pacman, he sees there is no ChaotX repo available. And we can install the keys. Garuda keyring and mirrors added. Probably better change it in ChaotX keys. Changed. Okay. Let me do that at the same time. So then the other application is open. So better do it now. So this is programming, right? This is testing out and giving you an insight for what I'm doing. So it says Garuda. Let's find. Here it is. So Garuda is changed now to ChaotX. Keyring and mirror saved. Makes more sense. If I enable it step by step, sudo pacman -s yyuu. Right. We've got everything available. This is coming because of the fact that he wants to be in control. This guy wants to be in control. So no, we say for the moment, and that's working. Install keys and mirrors. Okay, EndeavourOS keyring installed. Let's update this thing then. Let's see if that's possible. To sudo pacman -s yyuu. And we got that in. No errors. No errors. I don't want that. Done, right? Done. The only thing is that we've not tested, and that's available too. If you're really on Arch, then we don't have ArcoLinux. So let's test that too. Sudo pacman -remove anything ArcoLinux keyring and ArcoLinux mirror list. If that's gone, okay, if that's gone, we need to make sure, should have done that before, but we have to think about the etc pacman.conf. It needs to be empty from all ArcoLinux stuff and all the rest basically. So everything gone. Pure Arch is this. This is pure Arch. Multilib testing is on. I don't know why that's on. Don't want to have testing. Voila. And for the rest, it's community testing off, extra core testing off. Okay, so this is what you normally write. Well, maybe not the multilib, but that's a choice. Sudo pacman -s yyuu, a bit smaller. So we have the four communities, the four repos: core, extra, community, and multi-lib. ArchLinux is nowhere to be seen. We have the ArchLinux-Tweak-Tool, the dev version that I can send out so that the code is going to work with the AOR package. Pacman is here, and now we have the button as well. So there's nothing here. Yeah, it becomes a little bit bigger because of the button, but we won't see it once it's installed, right? So if you close everything up, if you go back in, then it knows, I've got my keys, I've got my mirrors, everything is available. Oops. So I can just simply activate these guys. And this is okay. Test repo, some multi-lib testing. I'm gonna test something. See if the code is not broken. And chaotics, that one and that one. So this would be a choice. Mind you, remember there's this tip, set as last repo. There was just one package, and maybe it's fixed already, that it overrides one package. Voila, I don't recall anymore. Sudo pacman -syyuu. So we have the long list. We're still not going to install this one. So we're working with the version from AOR at this point in time. And everything seems to work, so I did my programming correct. I did want to check if the multi-lib testing is gone. It's okay, that's gone. And everything is available, and everything can be installed. It's now up to you to have a look what's inside these repos and what you can use or not. That's entirely up to you. I've done my work. I'll copy paste this code over to the normal ArchLinux-Tweak-Tool. So all this bit that I've just shown you, my testing bit, changing, going to cache, making this work is not necessary. So it will be, the code will be thrown into the other GitHub, and you'll build from the AOR just the same. Maybe I can do that right now. I'll pause the recording and we'll test. All right, we can continue our video. So it means I've pushed the code online, which means you need to rebuild it. So yay, ArchLinux-Tweak-Tool. Now to be absolutely sure, we have this thing here. Yay, you're out. So yay, ArchLinux-Tweak. And that's number 3. Now, references to GitHub will never change. It's now 708, so remember that. And at each push, he's gonna update. Now it says 710, you see? So it's gonna update itself automatically, basically. That's what I'm saying. So don't look at the number, just run it. And now we have the latest ArchLinux-Tweak-Tool, the code that I just pushed. Let's test it. Well, to be able to test this, sudo pacman -r. We have to remove ArcoLinux stuff, keyring, and ArcoLinux mirror list, and chaotic mirror list, and chaotic keyring, and then DevOS keyring, and then DevOS mirror list. Wow. Bye. So if they're all gone, and I run my ArchLinux-Tweak-Tool, this is a pure Arch thing again. We'll see that it's not possible to install anything ArcoLinux. The things that are active are, well, again, the blue things, right? The switches are there because it's etc-pacman.conf telling there is something. That's it. That's all it is. So if I say, okay, stop, I want to have another look back to pure Arch, then this would be your thing, right? This is pure Arch. That's gone again. And if you launch it now, the tool doesn't find these lines, these words, and it says, voila, it's not there. So it's not active, nor is all the other things. So you can leave. You can stay away from all this screen. Say, okay, I'll just keep working on Arch, fine. Or you can say, okay, if I want to enable the ArcoLinux repos, I need to install the keys. If I want to enable the Celtics repo, I need to install the keys, and so on. Off we go. See that it works all in one go. Click here, click here. And then we activate, 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 activate. If we restart ATT, all these buttons will be gone, because he will have found the keyring and everything is back nice in layout. So the way it looks now, yes, okay. And another one, voila, that's been checked as well. Let's see. Sudo pacman -s yyU. Now it's time for me to have fun. This was the technical bit. So if we have ArcoLinux repo available, it will tell him, okay, what you're having here is not okay. This is the official number, 2205175. And at this point in time, when I'm making this video, they're exactly the same thing. It's just another reference. We like to work with year, month, and number. And on GitHub there, on AOR there, it's a Git reference. It's a Git push. Every time you push, you get a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, it goes up, right? And that's the number we just saw. But voila, you just say yes and be done with it because you want to update. I do think I'll check this one, why the Endeavor OS is there. Maybe we need to 5.2.23, so maybe it's a version that we need to build on our ArcoLinux, or is built. I'll check anyway. Not important. What was I going to do? I was thinking, I had a fun time, right? The fun time. Since we have now everything available at our fingertips, I can have the ArcoLinux root. So update up all our stuff coming in. So the bash is coming in. It's now in etc scal, so nothing to do, it's in scal. So you go pacman -s ArcoLinux wallpapers, just to have, to give you the feeling it's all Arch Linux, right? And the wallpapers coming in. And then I'm gonna get my XFCE stuff. We have ArcoLinux BSPWM, we have Awesome, we have Plasma, you name it. I'm gonna take XFCE kit. That's in as well. Anything else? This would already have a big impact in your system. Now, where is everything? It's in the file system in etc. Like I told you here, that's where it is. Control A, Control C, in Eric, overwriting everything that I have. It's no longer pure Arch. It has, personalized items in there. And then we log out, restart, and have a look. This is your beautiful grub. We could do something about that as well. So remember, we're on a pure Arch Linux based thing. This has actually been installed with the Arch install, so less time. So some things already changed, but I'm not satisfied yet. This is not the way I wanted everything to be. So let's, before rebooting, no application, okay, fine. So Control T, we have sudo pacman -s alacrity, and we have an ArcoLinux alacrity, and on we go, right? And I think TTF hack is already installed. That's our font that we use for it. I think it's a dependency, but voilà, it's there. It's up to date, reinstalling, TTF hack. Okay, so that's again in etc scal. Now I wonder why my XFC is looking the way it's looking. Not that it's so bad, but ArcoLinux XFCE kit. I thought I had installed that, so it's there. So why are you looking so ugly? No. Sudo pacman -s sardi icons. Sardi icons. That we have as well. So these are all the Sardi, the ArcoLinux stuff, right? But sudo pacman -s. Here are all the edu stuff. So from the Nemesis repo, edu, I like, for example, edu candy beauty Tela. That's an icon theme I've created with the Tela folders with iCandy beauty applications icons. What we use as well is a sudo pacman -s arc GTK theme. There are more. Yeah, GTK theme, correct. Yeah, you need to know the names of your puzzles, your pieces of your Lego blocks. So we have already lots of things. Let's see. I'm still wondering why and if I did something wrong, right? It's for me the same as for you. You have to think about, what am I doing? What does it need? It's about awesome. It's about BSPWM. They're all different. And I always say, this is a kind of feeling of ArcoLinux D, right? Sherlock Holmes. What do I need? What do I have to install? Why is this happening? Why is this? It's always analyzing. Why? And that's the fun. Huh? Oh, that's better. So now we have ArcoLinux down here, system, settings. We can install lots and lots and lots more. That's a strange icon up there. That's not normal. But some of these icons are hard-coded. That's the word. Have a hard-coded path, meaning they stick to one icon rather than letting it be free. Voila, Ctrl-Alt-E, everything is there. I can work. I have all my keyboard shortcuts. Super X, ouch, right? Super X, I need it. Sudo pacman -s ArchLinux logout. By the way, thanks for the tip. So please help me, because my memory is fading, my eyesight is fading, and I still had to change one of the packages, the sudo pacman -s ArchLinux logout themes. That one was still pointing to ArcoLinux logout themes. So if you install ArchLinux logout themes, Super X contains a lot more, like a lot more. Ruins, escape, Super X, right? Had some fun, looked up some runes, and then took a tablet of my son and drew it myself. Or just drew it myself. Anyway, I definitely like to have awesome on my machine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god. Normally it's in 3 seconds. Shouldn't have been counting. Okay, it's there. Grub. Let's have a nice grub. This black thing really isn't nice. We're installing the grub Vimix theme. We will reboot automatically. Okay. Why? Because we need to select something nice, right? I'm going to, you get it, I'm going to ArcoLinux this thing. There it is. Look at the name, ArchLinux with our background. It's really playtime for me. But we do have SDM, not Lithium. That's true. Ctrl-Alt-E. I'm launching the ArchLinux-Tweak-Tool, the one coming from AOR, right? And then, what was I thinking? SDM. No, install SDM and enable it. There was also another option we could have done. We could have installed Lithium Slick Greeter as an option. SDM is now installed and enabled. I can auto log in if I want to. There is just the one, but you can install more. Auto reboot. It needs to reload. If somebody knows how to reload these things, I think I have an idea already. Enfin, improvement will be, there's always room for improvement. But first, let's get the basics in. This one is one I haven't seen a long time ago. Neither have I seen this one a while back. So Bibata. Yeah, we do like our Bibata modern ice. So Ctrl-Alt-T, sudo pacman -s Bibata. By default, that's the one. Well, we can choose, it seems. Let's take theme bin. Maybe because we have now, we can't see it. We haven't been to the Garuda or EndeavourOS yet. We've done, and we could show you that. We've done the Edu appearance. ArcDark is there. That's the one from Edu. Right? That's the one from Edu. And the folders are looking like this. Now, Garuda. Okay. You know what we like. Sudo pacman -s ArcoLinux Bamac all. Yes, I like a graphical way of installing things, and yes, I'll take that into account. 200 megabytes more on my 2 terabyte of SSD. Often I type install, and then we get this add remove software thing. So that's, the icons are not there, and that's why I am working on this one. So we have that Bamac all dev, and see if this is better. But then of course I need to sudo pacman -s the ArchLinux. Yeah, this is knowledge, right? ArchLinux, wait, upstream. Yeah, upstream data, that one. Voila, archive fixed. And if we go now to install, I hope they stop doing that at some point in time. We have nice icons. So, wanted to show you the repositories. So here he is. EndeavourOS, we can install something from EndeavourOS, AKM for example. Let's see. Sudo pacman -s AKM. Whoops, a lot of stuff. Now, it's always who's first. It's important to note that. So here is the D menu. It's important to know that whatever hits it first wins. In our case, if AKM is on Chaotic, it comes from Chaotic. Then it's going to look in EndeavourOS, and then it's going to look here, and so on, right? So it couldn't really tell. We might have installed it from Chaotic, but I'm not sure. AKM, was that the word I typed? Scrolling. This one is a big repo, so you really need to scroll a lot. No, don't think AKM is on Chaotic. So it will be coming from here, repositories. And then you can say yes. Oh, it was already yes, my apologies. F12 working, ta-da, right? We love our F12. So AKM is manages official kernels in EndeavourOS. It's actually an application you can install on AUR. But I don't know if it's never liked that one. So this is definitely different. Definitely different. There is something called KM. It's not KM, I think. Let's see. Oh yeah, it is. So this one is the Pi AKM. Never really liked it, but this one is different, right? This is something else. Not tested it, so for later. And now we have the chaotic AOR. I should take something I don't have, that I don't recognize. An emulator for classic IBM PC clones. I'm pretty sure I don't have that. Studio pattern -S. So that's the difference, right? Now we don't have to build anything. Now we can say just install it because our repos are there. And off it goes, installing all kind of stuff. And that concludes my video. I can keep on going, right? Making stuff change and play with my Lego box, but it's time to eat here in the morning. All right, have fun. So spread the word. The ArchLinux-Tweak-Tool is on the AOR. For how long, we don't know. We have zero control over AOR. But I've adapted my package so you can get in all the keys from ArcoLinux, from ArcoLinux, and from EndeavourOS. So you have freedom to choose what packages, where the packages are coming from. All right, cheers.